Andreas, wake up. Well, are you here for the books or for me? What? A book? The library is so poorly organized that I fell asleep looking for it. I was looking to... Yeah. Oh, God. You, of course. Trying to figure out Brother Pierre doesn't see... Okay. Quite noble of you to risk the abbot's wrath by breaking in here. Baron seemed like an interesting man. Not that Mother Cecilia would let any of the sisters talk to him. Is he interesting? He had a great appreciation for art, and as an artist, I also appreciate. I appreciate art. Could you help me deepen my appreciation? I suppose. Oh, this is sweet of you, Andreas. Uh-oh. What did I just do? I should reward you with a kiss. Sure. I'm gonna get caught, aren't I? What? Uh-oh. Zadine, are you here yet? Oh, no. Put your finger to your lips. Angrily presents an upraised middle finger, right hand. Oh God, the portrait of us. Sister Lametta, come quickly. Someone's sleepy behind the bookshelf. How did you find your way in here? Oh God. Why are you here in the first place? You scared sisters half to death. I was looking for the Abbey's admission records for clues about the Baron's death. What do the Abbey's records have to do with the Baron Rothvogel's murder? I learned the Baron hurt one of the sisters in his last visit to Curacao. Oh, I see. Yes, Sister Matilda. What happened to her was evil. But if you were reading about Sister Matilda, you can't really believe she killed the Baron. Matilda killed the Baron Rothvogel? Of course not. I seriously doubt that it's possible. You must admit she has a good reason. Perhaps I'm old-fashioned Christian, but I do not consider anything a good reason to murder. This is not appropriate for us to discuss any further. You should speak to Sister Matilda or Mother Cecilia. I can't speak with you? It's not my story to tell. In case you've forgotten, you shouldn't even be here. Please leave immediately. Of course. Sorry. You should be. Come, sisters, and we have work to do. All right. Should find someone to eat with. Wait. Christ, there you are. What's the matter? It's the Archdeacon. He comes early with an entire... Oh, no. He's questioning everyone who knows the Baron and Brother Piero. I've already told him the little I know. So he expects to speak with you today. Norris, he requests you... Oh, specifically. Went to the Gertners at Vespers to try to warn you, and you never showed up. Where were you all night? Honestly, in the library, I was following a clue. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to him. What? Why? No, never mind. Just don't tell the abbot to find out, and don't tell the archdeacon. Anyway, he's questioning everyone in the Chapler house, and he's keenly interested in you. Then he's been informed about my investigation? It's not secret you've been poking about the town and the abbey, sticking your nose in the rot. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will be the sword. I'm aware of the stakes, thank you. I only had a couple more days. Whatever happens, Piero knows you've been working hard on his behalf, and he's grateful. Leon, Andreas? What is it? It's just, you know well I do the Baron was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, just I think hard about what you tell the Archdeacon. You tell him about. Yeah, you understand? Don't need to worry. I found nothing that implicates you. It's not me I'm worried about. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout. You don't deserve that. All I'm saying is that if you're searching, you heard anything about a certain sister, I'd ask you to keep it to yourself. I'll do what I can to protect the sisters. That's all I've asked you. Be well, Andreas, and pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. Alright. You should as well. Alright. Let's see. We'll look around in here first. Cloister. Cemetery. Kitchen cellar. I don't know. Let's take a look here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'd like to do the spinning bee, but I don't know if I can make it there in time. Maybe talk to Matilda. Sister Gertrude dries and stores all of her herbs here. Why is that shovel red? Answer the questions. Doesn't like us talking to men unless it's truly necessary. This concerns the murder of the Baron. It's tragic. What does it have to do with me? Why did you have to leave Curacao and go to a hermitage? Baron Rothvogel had an appetite for young women. Neither his marital vows or the vows of the women seemed to matter much to him. When I was on my way to town one day, I was surprised. He surprised me in the meadow, made his interests clear. I refused his advances, and I thought that would be the end of it. This was not enough because he did the same thing the next day. I refused him again. So let her continue. Thought it was patient the problem would leave with him. Never thought that the Baron was capable of doing what he did. On the third day, he attacked me on my way through the meadow. Dragged me into the forest where he could have his way with me. I managed to badly scratch his neck, save my virtue, but it enraged him. Beat me until he was exhausted, and he left me there in the woods. But Cecilia had me removed from Curacao for my safety until I could recover. The wounds in my body have healed, but the attack have left a lasting injury on my mind. Sounds like a strong motive. I was angry, and I was filled with hate, yes, but it's been years. But Cecilia and Father Thomas helped me to move the past in anger, to find love in its community. Father Thomas? Yes, Father Thomas is our confessor. Can't talk to Mother Cecilia about our problems, but only the priest can hear our confessions. Have you received a strange note lately? Yes, how did you know? Others have received notes as well. What'd it say? Here, look for yourself. Remember what he did, the violence he suffered, the redbird flies. It's chapter. Rothvogel the red bird? Found it in my bed in the nun's dormitory. Keep it if you'd like. Your bed? Who could ever put it there? The only people allowed beyond the garden are the sisters. I can't imagine any of them making it. Mother Cecilia and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Thank you for your time, sister. Bless your Master Mallory. God bless Andreas. Is there something I can help you with? I need you to talk about Sister Matilda. Matilda told me. Of course. What happened to Sister Matilda was tragic. Lorenz the Baron tried to seduce Sister Matilda. She rebuked him several times. So one morning he attacked her in the meadow, and on her way to town, he dragged her into the woods. Sister Matilda was a strong woman, but her resistance was met with violence. The pilgrims to the shrine found her. She had beat so badly she couldn't barely move. God. Your blasphemy is understandable. It was beyond shocking to see what happened. Done. As terrible as the attack was, I know that bringing into Father Matthias would put him in an impossible position. The Baron would suffer no consequences, but the abbot would have refused his continued patronage. I concealed the assailant's identity from Father Abbot, and the Sister Matilda was taken to an hermitage in Mittenwald. She stayed there under the care of sisters until she recovered and could return. How did she feel about seeing the Baron again? If you want me to tell you that I think Sister Matilda killed the Baron, I won't. Seeing him was hard for her, of course. She defended her virtue from the Baron, but her injuries were severe. Her body recovered in time. Her mind, I don't know if it'll ever will. She still fights him in her dreams. She makes it the night, screaming soaked sweat. So it affected her, yes. It still affects her. That doesn't mean she wanted to kill the Baron. It certainly doesn't mean she actually did. Sister Matilda is a faithful servant and a friend of Christ. I believe that truly. She is respected and beloved by this community for good reason. I think Brother Volsov knew the Baron attacked her. Cautioned me against bringing her up with the Archdeacon. No, he didn't know. Perhaps it will come to light now that the Baron has been murdered. She didn't tell him before. But the relationship is more... Andreas. He didn't know. He assured me she told no one else all this time. No one. And if she chooses to tell anyone now, it hardly matters. I see. Do not mention Sister Matilda to the Archdeacon or Andreas. I do not believe she could have done this. Of course. God bless you. What's kitty? Kitty. Man, who would have killed them? I don't believe it's Piero. Now I'm starting to wonder if it's Władysław, because I could have made him mad. Can I do the sewing class? Is that still going to be going? I don't think the old woman did it. At all. Tilda could. Was the stonemason even there? It's kind of cool. Hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, we know the sister that hurt. I mean, it could be Frenric, whatever his name is, to hide the fact that he's doing something with the occult. And it could be Matilda. I think the old lady's too much. I don't know about Lucky. Sorry, trouble, but have you seen Martin recently? He wasn't feeling so well, let him sleep. When I came to check on him, he was gone. It's on Thursday morning. Ran through the meadow while I was on the way to Abbey at Prime. They said he was sick. What was he doing in the meadow? Hardly ever goes there. Always makes him sneeze. He seemed to be running from the Abbey. Why do you ask? Martin has not been home in some days. Uh-oh. He also has a history of making poor decisions. Like stealing. Baron Rothwelger's manservant believes Martin may have stolen some of the Lord's rings. Lord have mercy. That must be where he's gone to sell them. Oh, Martin, how could you? You know where he's likely to have gone? Last time he ran off, it was Innsbruck. I don't know. I don't know, it could be anywhere. What if he was attacked on the road? I'm sorry, this is not your trouble. Thank you for speaking to me. Anytime. Thank you. Be well. Would you care to join us for a meal? Well, how kind of you. Yeah. It's nothing, Brigitte, and I will be glad for the company. We're eating today. You're a respectful man, Andreas. Your parents discipline you? They tried. Thought as much. That's the secret of well-behaved children. Firm hand. Fish stew, pie. Alright. Salmon and pie. We'll eat stew. Spare the road, spoil the child. That's what the Bible says. It also says fathers shouldn't provoke their children into anger, lest they be discouraged. Did I ask you? Maybe if Wolf cried less, Martin wouldn't have need to run off. Sorry, I'll try to keep him quiet. This goddamn racket's giving me a headache. Here you go, sweet baby. Finally. It's too damn cold in here, cat. We get some firewood after the meal. This guy's kind of a dick, isn't he? Yes, of course. Only... What, you got an excuse now, little tummy ache? Need to lie down? Sorry. Tillia will come back. Widow Kemperin, she's been bothering you? I found her collecting firewood on our land. I asked her to leave because I paid the damn taxes on that firewood. She shouldn't, and she shouted at me quite forcefully. She's going through some difficult times. Soon she'll have to forfeit her home. That's not my problem, is it? She wants to keep near her house, or she wants to keep her house. She should have had a few more sons. I'm not gonna say anything. Cat did. Why couldn't that old bat? You tell him, Cat. This is an unpleasant dinner conversation. Sorry. Come now, little bear. It's all right. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're marvelous at soothing him. I have many opportunities to practice, I'm afraid. I wasn't done speaking. Of course, I'm sorry. Now you tell him, Cat. Tell him how you chose to have a son, and did. I prayed daily for a son, and then I had Martin. That's right, just as I told you, and Hetty both. If my brother's wife can make the Lord hear her, that old witch could have done the same. I hope Martin's alright. He usually comes back by now. Shiftless good for nothing. Rallinger? Better come back so I can beat the pants off him. Johann would never let his boy get away with this. My brother knows how to raise an obedient son. Speaking of lingering, we've all got work to do. Enough sitting around. Right, I should be off. See yourself out then. Well, he is a pleasant man, isn't he? Oh god, okay, gotta go to the Archdeacon. Missed the spinning class. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do, is there? Before I head over there? Well, we talked to him, so we know. Wash up. She's not strong enough to... God, who would be strong enough to kill the Baron? I still think it's Matilda. But I don't know. I'm almost wondering, it's Matilda, I think, or Faranick, because Faranick was trying to, I believe, maybe kill them to silence him, so he doesn't get trouble. But then again, if he raped Matilda, he should just be killed. It's not this way. Oh, never mind. I don't want to go there. Let's go back. I thought maybe there was like a plant or something there I could look at. Hey there, Andreas. That's for bees? Yep, honey and wax. Alright. Let's head back. And, I guess go see the deacon. I'm assuming this is where we're gonna have to try to say who we think murdered them. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Where did we find friend Rick? I was going to talk to him one more time, see if they could get something from him. Bert. Yeah, he was standing here, wasn't he? Keep in pages of parchment. Whoever wrote on this page must have been angry. I wonder if we can make charcoal rubbing of this and reveal the... Oh? I'm glad I came here. This is who I was thinking is probably who killed him. The letters to the Baron from Prior Frenric. My God, Lorenz was blackmailing Frenric to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. No wonder Frenric was so unsettled when Lorenz arrived. The Baron could have gotten him executed for witchcraft.